The little princess helps decorate the magic school. In a kingdom where the clouds were shaped like soft pillows and the wind always hummed a quiet tune, there stood a school unlike any other. It was called Starbell Magic School. The school had tall towers wrapped in ivy that glittered faintly at night, doors that whispered, "Welcome," when opened, and windows that smiled when the sun touched them. Inside, magic was not loud or frightening. It was gentle, warm, and full of curiosity, just like the children who learned there. And among all the students, there was one little princess everyone loved. Her name was Princess Liora. Princess Liora was very small, with shiny eyes full of questions and a crown that sometimes slipped sideways when she ran. She loved helping others more than she loved spells, and she believed that magic worked best when everyone worked together. One bright morning, Princess Liora skipped into the great hall of Starbell Magic School, holding her tiny school bag with both hands. Something felt different. The great hall was usually full of floating lanterns, colorful banners, and friendly magical creatures dusting the shelves. But today, the hall looked quiet and plain. The walls were bare. The tables looked lonely. Even the ceiling stars seemed a little dim. Princess Liora tilted her head.
Why does the school look so sleepy today?
She said softly. Just then, Professor Moonwillow, the kindest teacher in the school, floated down the stairs. His beard shimmered like moonlight, and his voice was calm like a bedtime song.
Good morning, little princess. Today is a very important day,
he said. Princess Leora's eyes sparkled.
Is it a magic test? Or a dragon visit? Or a cupcake lesson?
Professor Moonwillow chuckled.
None of those. Today is Welcome Week. New students from all over the magic world will arrive tomorrow.
Princess Liora clapped her hands.
New friends!
Yes, but there is a problem,
said the professor. He looked around the empty hall.
Our school decorations were carried away by a traveling wind spell last night. Without decorations, the school may feel cold and scary to the new students.
Princess Leora's smile faded just a little.
Oh no! What can we do?
Professor Moonwillow bent down so they were eye to eye.
We could use magic,
he said.
But magic alone cannot make a place feel warm. What truly makes a school welcoming is care, effort, and kindness.
Princess Liora stood very still for a moment. Then she straightened her tiny crown.
I want to help. I can help decorate the school,
she said. Professor Moonwillow's eyes twinkled.
I was hoping you would say that.
A very important helper. Soon, Princess Liora was given a small badge that read, Official Campus Helper. She wore it proudly on her dress. Her first stop was the hallway of moving paintings. The frames were empty, and the walls looked plain. Princess Liora placed her hands on her cheeks.
What kind of pictures would make new students feel happy?
She wondered. She closed her eyes and thought carefully.
Pictures of smiles. Pictures of friends,
she decided. She waved her wand gently, not to cast a big spell, but just a small one. Soft colors appeared on the walls, pictures of children helping each other, holding hands, sharing books, and laughing together. The paintings began to move slowly, waving and smiling. A shy little painting girl whispered,
Thank you.
Princess Liora bowed politely.
You're welcome. Everyone deserves a happy wall.
As she walked away, the hallway seemed brighter and the floor tiles softly hummed a cheerful tune. The garden that needed hope. Next, Princess Liora went to the magic school garden. The flowers there were alive, but today they drooped sadly. The benches were dusty, and the fountain had stopped singing. Princess Liora knelt beside a tiny blue flower.
Are you tired?
She asked gently. The flower nodded.
No one sat with us today.
Princess Liora felt her heart squeeze. She carefully wiped the benches, one by one, humming a little song. Then she gathered ribbons, leaves, and glowing pebbles and placed them around the garden. She didn't rush. She took her time.
Decorating is not about being fast. It's about caring.
She whispered. When she finished, she sat on a bench and smiled. The fountain began to sing again. The flowers lifted their heads. Butterflies fluttered back into the garden. Welcome, the garden seemed to say. A small problem in the classroom. Princess Liora then visited the beginner spell classroom where new students would have their first lesson. Inside, the desks were in a messy pile and spellbooks were scattered everywhere. Princess Liora gasped.
Oh dear.
She tried to push a desk, but it was too heavy. For a moment, she felt unsure.
I'm just little. Maybe I can't do this alone.
She whispered. Then she remembered something Professor Moonwillow once said.
Helping does not mean doing everything yourself.
Princess Liora smiled. She rang a tiny bell. Soon, friendly objects came to help. Brooms swept the floor, books hopped back onto shelves, and chairs walked neatly to their places. Princess Liora tied soft ribbons to each desk and placed a small star sticker on every book.
So, everyone knows this classroom is ready for you,
she said, learning to ask for help. By afternoon, Princess Liora felt tired. Her feet ached and her crown slipped again. She sat on the stairs and sighed. Just then, her friends appeared, a gentle dragon named Puff and a clever fairy named Mimi.
You look tired,
Puff said softly. Princess Liora nodded.
I wanted to do everything perfectly, but there is still so much to decorate.
Mimi smiled.
Then let us help.
Princess Liora hesitated.
But I wanted to be useful.
Puff spoke quietly.
Letting others help is also being useful.
Princess Liora thought about that. Then she smiled wide.
Okay, let's do it together,
she said. Decorating together. They worked as a team. Puff hung lanterns with his gentle flame. Mimi sprinkled light dust that sparkled like laughter. They carefully arranged signs to help new students find their way. Princess Liora encouraged everyone.
Thank you for helping. That looks beautiful. I'm glad you're here.
As they worked, the school changed. Not just on the outside, but inside, too. The halls felt warm, the classrooms felt safe, the school felt like home. The night before Welcome Day. That evening, Princess Liora walked through the school one last time. She checked the doors. She fixed a crooked ribbon. She whispered, "Welcome," to every room. Professor Moonwillow watched quietly.
You have done something very special,
he said. Princess Liora yawned.
I just helped.
Professor Moonwillow smiled.
You helped with your heart.
Welcome day arrives. The next morning, new students arrived, some excited, some nervous, some holding their parents' hands tightly. As they stepped inside Starbell Magic School, their eyes widened. It's so pretty. It feels warm. I'm not scared anymore. Princess Liora stood by the door and bowed politely.
Welcome.
She said softly.
We're happy you're here.
A tiny new student looked up at her and smiled. That was when Princess Liora knew helping was the most powerful magic of all. A gentle ending. That night, Princess Liora climbed into bed, tired but happy. She held her helper badge close.
I helped today.
She whispered. The stars outside twinkled brighter, as if agreeing. And in Starbell Magic School, filled with care, kindness, and love, everyone slept peacefully, ready for a new day of learning, friendship, and gentle magic. The end.